The total term of incarceration will be life, with parole eligibility in 50 years.
Showing no emotion, Scott Roeder was handed the maximum sentence allowed by law, life in prison. The 52-year-old anti-abortion activist was convicted of gunning down Dr. George Tiller at his church last May. Tiller was one of just a few doctors in the country who provided late-term abortions.
What they've asked me to convey is his devotion to his family, his dedication to medicine, his defense of women's rights, and most interestingly, his belief in the rule of law.
During testimony, Roeder said he killed Tiller to save the lives of tens of thousands of unborn babies, a decision he says took time and thought.
It was the most agonizing and most stressful decision I've ever had to make, and it took years to come to this conclusion, especially with the knowledge I may never see my son, my daughter, or my family again.
Murder in the first degree.
Roeder testified back in January that he took a gun into the doctor's church once before. He said he also checked out the gated subdivision where Tiller lived and the clinic where he practiced.
He is not impaired in any manner psychologically. He just wants to do what he wants to do and thinks he can do it. And the court ought to send him a message that that's not the case.
Under Kansas law, Roeder had to be sentenced to life in prison. The judge could have made him eligible for parole after 25 years, but gave him 50 because he said evidence showed Roeder stalked Tiller before killing him. Nicole Grether, The Associated Press.